everybody, it's Carrie from Carrie Love Cat, and I went to some thrift stores this weekend and I got some fun stuff. This is just a super duper mini haul, but it was a thrift store to benefit a local church. And so anyway, I got this, well actually my fiance got this, A Very Merry Christmas, and it has like Julie Andrews and Johnny Cash and Barbara Streisand, and he just found an old record player in his storage shed, so we're gonna try him out. And then we also got, and I love these records because even if you don't want to listen to the records, they have great, they're basically like 12 by 12s, and you can use them as backgrounds. Like this would be really pretty, you could put a picture here, but anyway. We also got Bing Crosby's Classic Christmas, which is a really good one. And, of course, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Really good. So I think those were $1. And then we went to, in San Francisco, they have this thing called the Great Dickens Christmas Fair. And it's kind of like a Renaissance fair, but it's inside, and everyone is dressed up like the Victorian times. So the women have the big skirts, and it's huge. It's inside. They have whole streets that look like streets of London, and you can go into, and it's just like a Christmas carol. So you can go into Fezziwig's dance party, and they're all actors. They're all dressed up, and you can get all kinds of like food like they had back in the Victorian times, and tons of crafts to do, things to buy, Christmas stores, and all the little stores look like Victorian. So this was really cool. We went to this, and I decided I'm going to go every year. And they also have like plays and skits, and I mean it's just huge. There's just like streets and streets, and you just walk, and it's funny and they even have like little babies, like real little babies dressed up, and they're pushing them around in the prams. It's so cute. Anyway, I just threw that in there because that was the newspaper from it. Okay, so this is really funny. This was $3.50 from, I think it says JCPenney. This is the 1983 Wilton Yearbook Cake Decorating, and I got this for 50 cents at a thrift store, and it's so funny because, let me see if I can show you, like inside the very first page is like all of these ladies, and they're like baking these things. Like look at this lady, like she's so excited, and then all the husbands, here let me show you the husbands. Look how excited they are. Like, all the wives are like, I made a cake. And the husband's like, oh, you're the best. You're the best. This husband's so excited. Aww. Anyway, I asked my fiance, I said, would you be excited if I made something like that for you? And he was like, I would be happy, but then I would resent you for making me eat all this sugar and stuff that's bad for my body, but I wouldn't tell you. I was like, okay. Anyway, I thought this would be so fun to scrapbook with, although it's kind of a shame to rip it up because it's just so funny. And you know, Wilton, of course, is now huge, and they're still all over Michael's stores. And before Michael's, you had to like join the Wilton Club, and you could like take a cake decorating class, and it was just really neat. They have some major vintage cakes in here. Let me try to find one. And of course, all the suckers. My mother used to make the Wilton, like you melt the chips and make the suckers. And they have like, you can order the cake topper. So all this stuff would be fun to cut out and not glossy accent to use in scrapbooking. And let's see if I can find it. Oh my gosh, like the wedding cake. Like, I'm so excited. I didn't know what my life was like, and now I have a cake. Yay! So you can make your own yellow and pink wedding cake. And actually, that kind of looks funky, but those are actually some of my wedding colors, which are really funny. Oh my gosh, this one is like, touch his heart with a cake you decorate yourself. Look at him, he's so excited. He's like, I didn't know you were the one for me until you made me a cake. I love it. And the funny thing is that I will probably try to make some of these cakes. Although I like sculpting out of Jell-O. I mean, look, you can make a lamb out of cake. That's fascinating. I was trying to find the old-fashioned strawberry shortcake. They have like Star Wars and strawberry shortcake. This one's really funny. Like, you can make a turkey cake. Gross. So funny. I'm sorry. Alright, that's enough of that. You guys get the idea. So I thought that was a gem. And along with that gem, I found this gem. 50 cents, ladies. Remember when appliques were in style? Not only were appliques in style. Oh, I just showed somebody's name. Oops, sorry. But, are you ready for this? Oh my goodness. Not only were appliques in style, but big hair, felt, sewing doilies on. I mean, that is like the equivalent. That is not even like an ugly sweater for an ugly sweater party. That is like you would win the prize. You would win the national prize. Anyway, I love it so much I'm going to make it. I'm going to try to make these sweatshirts. They're so funny. But anyway, they have the... I don't know why this stuff cracks me up. They have all the patterns. And of course you can use the patterns for scrapbooking, but like I'm so weird and sick. Like I just really like look at that girl. She's excited. She's like, I have gems on my sweatshirt. I have a big silk rose. I actually would wear that. I'd probably cut the top off and have it hang over one side. Because you know, this stuff's back in style. Have you ever gone to Forever 21 to see what the kids are wearing these days? Here's another lady. Ooh, baby. She's got earrings to match. Anyway, I thought this was really fabulous and funny, and it's going to inspire me in some artistic way. Remember when that stuff was in style? That hair. Ooh. So funny. I like the little quilts though. Those are actually so cute for like a baby. Anyway, that's my little weird thrifty scrapbook haul and my thing about this. If you're in the San Francisco area, you have to go to this. There are rows and rows and rows of crafts, and there was even a tent. You could make your own fairy house, which is really cool. And they had these people dressed up like fairies running around. So anyway, I hope everybody has a great Christmas. And keep thrift shopping and keep scrapping, and I'll be back with more videos soon. This was just a little quick one. Bye, everybody. Love you. Merry Christmas.